Preface of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Betsie Bush. A dictionary of English synonyms and synonymous or parallel expressions designed as a practical guide to aptness and variety of phraseology by Richard Soule. Preface. The main design of this dictionary is to provide a ready means of assistance when one is at a loss for a word or an expression that best suits a particular turn of thought or mood of the mind, or that may obviate an ungraceful repetition. Even practised and skilful writers are sometimes embarrassed in the endeavor to make a sentence more clear, simple, terse, or rhythmical, by the substitution of one form of diction for another. It is presumed that they, as well as novices in composition, will find the present work useful in overcoming difficulties of this sort. As to the method of using it, whenever a doubt arises in regard to the fitness of any word, and a better one is not readily suggested, let the writer turn to this word in its alphabetical place. Under it will be found the words and phrases, or some clue to the words and phrases, which in any connection have the same meaning as itself, or a meaning very nearly the same. That one of them which comes nearest to expressing the exact shade of thought in the writer's mind will be likely to arrest the attention and determine the choice. In most cases, all the words that belong in any group will be found in that group. But in some instances, as when the same word falls into two or more groups that are near to each other, or when there are so many synonyms for a word that a repetition of every one of them under each in its alphabetical place would seem to be too formal and prolix, the inquirer is referred to some prominent word among them for a view of the whole. Under the word blockhead, for example, reference is made to the word dunce, printed for this purpose in small capitals, as here, under which will be found all the words that are synonymous with it. This example is given because it is the most marked one in our language of a multiplicity of terms for the same idea. Many nouns end in ness, and adverbs ending in ly have been omitted in their alphabetical places, for the reason that their synonyms are sufficiently indicated by the corresponding adjectives. The aim has been to present at a single glance the words or modes of speech which denote the same object, or which express the same general idea, with only slight shades of difference. There has been no attempt at elaborate discussion of the nice distinctions that obtain between words apparently synonymous, but hints of such distinctions have been given whenever it was practicable to give them briefly in a parenthetical remark. In preparing this dictionary, free use has been made of the following works: Roget's Thesaurus of Words and Phrases, the Quarto Dictionaries of Webster and of Worcester, Crabbe's Synonyms, Graham's Synonyms, Whately's Synonyms, Platt's Synonyms, the Dictionaries of Synonyms by Fenby, Shearer, Mackenzie, and Smith, the Medical Dictionaries of Dunglisson and of Thomas, and the United States Dispensatory by Wood and Bach. It contains much, however, that has been gathered from a wide field of miscellaneous reading during a long series of years. The author is under special obligations to his friends Mr. Justin Winsor, Mr. William A. Wheeler, and Mr. Loomis J. Campbell, for the interest they have manifested in the progress of the work, and for their valuable suggestions and criticisms. Brookline, January 2nd, 1871. End of Preface. This recording is in the public domain. Page 1 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Betsie Bush. A. Aback. Adverb. Backwards, rearwards, regressively. Abaft. Preposition. Nautical. Behind, back of, in the rear of. Abaft. Adverb. Nautical. Aft, behind, astern, rearward, back, in the rear. Abalienate. Verb active. Law. Alienate, transfer, convey, demise, make over, deliver over. Abalienation. Noun. Law. Alienation, transfer, demise, conveyance. Abandon. Verb active. 1. Leave, relinquish, quit, forsake, desert, evacuate, drop, abjure, forswear, give over, cast off, retire from, withdraw from. 2. Surrender, cede, yield, resign, forego, renounce, waive, vacate, abdicate, deliver up, give up, part with, let go, lay down. Abandoned. Adjective. 1. Relinquished, deserted, forsaken, cast away, rejected, discarded, given up, given over, cast off. 2. Depraved, corrupted, corrupt, profligate, vicious, sinful, wicked, dissolute, reprobate, graceless, shameless, unprincipled, lost, obdurate, hardened, impenitent, incorrigible, irreclaimable, demoralized, lost to shame, dead to honor. Abandonment. Noun. 1. Abandoning, relinquishment, desertion, dereliction. 2. Renunciation, surrender, cession, resignation, abnegation, abjuration, rejection, abdication. Abarticulation. Noun. Medical. Diarthroses. Abase. Verb active. 1. Depress, lower, reduce, drop, sink, stoop, cast down, let fall. 2. Degrade, humble, disgrace, dishonor, humiliate, debase, bring low, take down. Abasement. Noun. 1. Depression, detrusion, reduction, lowering, fall, deterioration, degradation, debasement, degeneracy, vitiation, perversion, deprivation. 2. Abjectness, abjection, vileness, baseness, contemptibleness, despicableness. 3. Humiliation, condescension, submission, submissiveness, resignation, humility, meekness, humbleness, lowliness, self-abasement. Abash. Verb active. Shame, mortify, confuse, confound, disconcert, discompose, discountenance, humiliate, humble, snub, put to shame, make ashamed, put down, put out of countenance, take down, send away with a flea in one's ear. Abashment. Noun. Confusion, shame, mortification, embarrassment. Abate. Verb active. 1. Lessen, diminish, decrease, reduce, lower, relax, slacken. 2. Remit, allow, bate, rebate, deduct. 3. Moderate, assuage, mitigate, soothe, soften, qualify, alleviate, mollify, allay, appease, pacify, compose, tranquilize, temper, at temper, quiet, quell, calm, dull, blunt. 4. Law. Remove, suppress, terminate, put an end to. Abate, verb neuter. 1. Decrease, diminish, lessen, subside, wane, ebb, intermit, slacken. 2. Law. Be defeated, frustrated, or overthrown. Abatement. Noun. 1. Diminution, decrease, lessening, mitigation, assuagement, decrement, extenuation, remission. 2. Subsidence, wane, ebb. 3. Discount, allowance, rebate, deduction, reduction, drawback. Abbey, noun. Monastery, convent, cloister, priory, nunnery. Abbreviate, verb active. Shorten, by cutting off. Curtail, reduce, contract, retrench, abridge, condense, compress, epitomize, cut short, cut down. Abbreviation, noun. Shortening, by cutting off. Curtailment, contraction, abridgment, reduction, condensation, compression. Abdicate, verb active. Resign, an office or dignity. Surrender, a right. Cede, forego, renounce, relinquish, abandon, quit, vacate, give up, part with, lay down, renounce all claim to. Abdicate, verb neuter. Resign, relinquish office, especially that of a king, vacate the throne. Abdication, noun. Abdicating, resignation, surrender, renunciation, abandonment. Abdomen, noun. Belly, paunch. Abdominal, adjective. Ventral. Abdominus, adjective. Large-bellied, great-bellied, big-bellied, pot-bellied, ton-bellied. Abduce, verb active. Anatomy. Withdraw, draw away, pull back. End of page 1. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 2 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Sewell, read for LibriVox.org by Kalynda, in Raymond, New Hampshire, on January 1st, 2008. Abduct, verb, active. Kidnap, carry off, run away with, run off with. Abduction, noun. 1. Withdrawing, withdrawal, withdrawment, drawing away. 2. Kidnapping. Aberdivine, noun. Siskin, Carduelis spinus. Aberrance, noun. Deviation, departure. Aberrant, adjective. 1. Deviating, wandering, rambling, diverging, divergent, devious, erratic, out of the way. 2. Irregular, abnormal, unnatural, unusual, singular, peculiar, anomalous, unconformable, exceptional, strange, anomalistic, eccentric, monstrous, preternatural. Aberration, noun. 1. Deviation, divergence, wandering, rambling, departure. 2. Irregularity, eccentricity, singularity, peculiarity, strangeness, unconformity, anomaly, abnormity, monstrosity. 3. Illusion, delusion, hallucination, monomania, self-deception. Abet, verb, active. 1. Aid, assist, help, support, succor, second, sustain, uphold, back, cooperate with, take part with, give support to. 2. Favor, encourage, sanction, countenance, advocate, connive at. 3. Law. Instigate, to commit a crime, stimulate, incite, foment. Abettor, noun. Assistant, helper, aider, coadjutor, cooperator, ally, auxiliary. 2. Advocate, advisor, promoter, instigator. 3. Confederate, accomplice, accessory, particeps criminis, socius criminis. Abeyance, noun. 1. Law. Expectation, prospect, expectancy, waiting, anticipation, calculation, contemplation. 2. Suspense, reservation, intermission, remission, dormancy, quiescence. Abhor. Verb active. Hate, abominate, detest, loathe, nauseate, shrink from, recoil from, shudder at, view with horror. Abhorrence, noun. Abomination, horror, detestation, hatred, loathing, disgust, antipathy, aversion. Abhorrent, adjective. 1. Hating, detesting, abominating, loathing. 2. Odious, offensive, shocking, repugnant, hateful, loathsome. Abide. Verb, neuter. 1. Stay, sojourn, tarry, lodge, rest, keep, take up one's quarters, pitch one's tent. 2. Dwell, reside, live, inhabit, settle, plant oneself, get a footing, get a foothold. 3. Remain, continue, persist, persevere, subsist, go on, keep on, be steadfast, be constant. 4. Endure, bear. Abide, verb active. 1. Await, attend, wait for, be in readiness for, be in store for. 2. Endure, tolerate, bear, brook, suffer, bear with, put up with. Abide by. Act up to, conform to, persist in. Abiding, adjective. Permanent, lasting, durable, constant, continuing, stable. Ability, noun. 1. Power, to execute anything. Ableness, force, potency, might, efficiency, efficacy, strength, energy, skill, skillfulness, dexterity, address, cleverness, ingenuity, talent, aptitude, aptness, knack, expertness, facility, quickness, readiness. 2. Qualification, competency, sufficiency. 3. Capacity, capability, capableness, faculty, gift, parts, genius, endowment, caliber, forte, turn. Abject, adjective. Base, vile, mean, low, despicable, contemptible, beggarly, paltry, dirty, squalid, groveling, pitiful, ignoble, degraded, worthless, poor, servile, slavish, menial, sneaking, sordid, shabby, scurvy, miserable, wretched, low-minded, base-minded, earth-born, earth-bred. Abjection, noun. 1. Rare, humbling, humiliation. 2. Abasement, abjectness. Abjectness, noun. Meanness, servility, vileness, baseness, abasement, abjection, contemptibleness. Abjuration, 1. Renunciation upon oath. Relinquishment, rejection, abandonment, abnegation. 2. Recantation, retraction, revocation, repeal, reversal, recall. Abjure, verb active. 1. Renounce upon oath. Relinquish, forego, reject, forswear, abandon, abnegate, give up, cast off. 2. Retract, revoke, recant, recall, withdraw, disavow, take back. Able, adjective. 1. Clever, accomplished, talented, adroit, ingenious, expert, dexterous, apt, quick, skillful, efficient, proficient, good, versed, practical, au fait. 2. Qualified, fitted, competent. 3. Capable, gifted, powerful, strong, mighty, highly endowed. 4. Masterly, effective, telling. Ableness, noun. Ability. Ablution, noun. Washing, especially of the body as a religious rite. Lavation, bathing, wash. Abnegate, verb, active, rare. Deny, reject, renounce, abjure. Abnegation, noun. Denial, renunciation, rejection, abandonment, abjuration, surrender. Abnormal, adjective. Irregular, anomalous, anomalistic, unusual, unnatural, singular, peculiar, unconformable, exceptional, heteroclite, aberrant, eccentric, erratic, strange, monstrous, preternatural. Abnormity, noun. Irregularity, unconformity, anomaly, peculiarity, singularity, monstrosity. Aboard, adverb. On board, in the ship, in the vessel. Abode, noun. 1. Habitation, dwelling, lodging, domicile, home, house, seat, place, quarters, headquarters, place of residence. 2. Rare. Continuance in a place. Stay. Residence. End of page 2. This recording is in the public domain. Page 3 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Sewell. Read for LibriVox.org by Kalynda in Raymond, New Hampshire on January 1st, 2008. Abolish. Verb. Active. 1. Abrogate, annul, disannul, repeal, rescind, revoke, cancel, nullify, quash, vacate, invalidate, set aside, make void. 2. Destroy, overthrow, subvert, obliterate, extirpate, eradicate, annihilate, extinguish, suppress, disestablish, do away, put an end to. Abolition, noun. 1. Abrogation, annulment, annulling, nullification, rescinding, revocation, cancelling, repeal, rescission. 2. Destruction, overthrow, subversion, obliteration, extirpation, eradication, annihilation, extinction, extinguishment, suppression, disestablishment. Abominable. Adjective. 1. Hateful, odious, detestable, horrid, horrible, execrable, nefarious, damnable, cursed, accursed, hellish. 2. Loathsome, offensive, obnoxious, foul, nauseous, nauseating, disgusting, sickening, repulsive, revolting, shocking. 3. Vile, wretched, sorry, scurvy, shabby, bad. Abominate, verb, active. Abhor, detest, execrate, hate, loathe, nauseate, shrink from, recoil from, shudder at, view with horror. Abomination, noun. Abhorrence, detestation, execration, hatred, loathing, disgust, antipathy. 2. Contamination, pollution, defilement, taint, uncleanness, impurity, foulness. 3. nuisance, annoyance, plague, infliction, torment, curse, great evil, hateful thing. Aboriginal, adjective. Primitive, primeval, primordial, pristine, primary, prime, original, first, native, indigenous, autochthonal. Abortion, noun. 1. Miscarriage. 2. Failure, disappointment, want of success, vain effort or attempt. Abortive, adjective. 1. Miscarrying, failing, untimely, immature. 2. Unavailing, vain, fruitless, useless, bootless, ineffectual, ineffective, inoperative, unsuccessful, profitless, futile, unprofitable, idle, nugatory, in vain, of no account. Abound, verb neuter. 1. Teem, swarm, superabound, swell, flow, increase, multiply, be in great plenty, be numerous, be very prevalent. 2. Exuberate, luxuriate, revel, wanton, be well furnished, be well supplied. About, preposition. Around, round, encircling, surrounding. 2. Near, near to, not far from. 3. Concerning, touching, respecting, relating to, relative to, with respect to, with reference to, in regard to, with regard to. 4. Through, over. About, adverb. 1. Around, here and there. 2. Nearly, near, approximately, not far from. 3. Ready, in a state of readiness, on the point. Above, preposition. 1. Higher than. 2. Over, exceeding, more than, greater than. 3. Beyond, superior to. 4. Too high for, too proud for. Above, adverb. 1. Overhead, aloft, on high, in a high place. 2. Before, in a former part. 3. Of a higher rank or order. Above all, chiefly, in the first place, before all other considerations. Above board, adverb. Openly, candidly, ingenuously, frankly, sincerely, fairly, in open sight, without artifice, without equivocation, without guile, without disguise. Abrade, verb active. Scrape, wear away, wear off, rub off. Abrasion, noun. Friction, attrition, rubbing, disintegration, confrication, wearing away, wearing off, rubbing off. Abreast, adverb. 1. Alongside, side by side. 2. Against, off, on a line with, opposite to. Abridge, verb active. 1. Shorten by compression, epitomize, condense, compress, make an abstract of. 2. Diminish, reduce, contract, curtail, lessen, abbreviate, retrench, cut down. 3. Deprive, dispossess, divest. Abridger, noun. Epitomizer, writer of an epitome. Abridgment, noun. 1. Shortening by compression, contraction, diminution, reduction, abbreviation, curtailment, retrenchment. 2. Compendium, compend, epitome, summary, abstract, digest, synopsis, syllabus, breviary, brief, conspectus, outline, sum and substance. 3. Deprivation, dispossession. Abroach, adverb. 1. Broached, tapped, on tap. 2. A-going. Abroad, adverb. 1. Widely, at large. 2. Forth, out of the house, out of doors, in the open air. 3. Extensively, before the public. 4. Without, as opposed to within. Abrogate, verb, active. Annul, disannul, repeal, revoke, rescind, cancel, abolish, nullify, quash, vacate, invalidate, overrule, set aside, do away, make void. Abrogation, noun. Repeal, rescission, rescinding, abolition, annulment, annulling, revocation. Abrupt, adjective. 1. Broken, cragged, craggy, rough, rugged. 2. Steep, precipitous. 3. Sudden, unexpected, unanticipated, precipitate, hasty, unseasonable, ill-timed, unlooked for. 4. Short, blunt, unceremonious, curt. 5. Inelegant as style, stiff, cramped, harsh, disconnected, unconnected. Abscess, noun. Sore, ulcer, fester, imposthume, pustule, gathering, boil. Abscond, verb, neuter. 1. Withdraw, flee, fly, decamp, escape, elope, retreat, bolt, make off, steal away, slink away, slip away, run off, sneak off, pack off, effect one's escape. 2. Hide, secret oneself. End of page 3. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 4 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read by Cynthia Zocca. Absence, noun. 1. Non-attendance, non-appearance. 2. Inattention, abstraction, preoccupation, distraction, reverie, musing, brown study, absence of mind. 3. Want, deficiency, lack, default. 4. Privation, negation. Absent, adjective. 1. Away, gone, not present. 2. Abstracted, preoccupied, inattentive, dreaming, musing, lost, napping, absent-minded, in a brown study. Absent-minded, adjective. Abstracted, absent. Absent oneself. Be not present, stay away. Absolute, adjective. 1. Independent, unrestricted, unqualified, unlimited, unconditional, unconditioned, complete, perfect. 2. Despotic, arbitrary, tyrannical, tyrannous, imperious, imperative, authoritative, autocratic, dictatorial, irresponsible. 3. Positive, actual, real, veritable, determinate, decided, genuine, categorical, unequivocal, certain. Absolutely. Adverb. 1. Completely, unconditionally, without limit. 2. Truly, actually, positively, indeed, really, in fact, in reality, in truth. Absoluteness. Noun. 1. Despotism, absolutism. 2. Positiveness, reality, actuality. Absolution. Noun. Acquittal, remission, discharge, release, liberation, deliverance, clearance, forgiveness, pardon, indulgence, justification. Absolutism. Noun. Absoluteness, arbitrariness, despotism, tyranny, autocracy. Absolutory. Adjective. Clearing, acquitting, releasing, pardoning, forgiving, absolvatory. Absolvatory. Adjective. Absolutory. Absolve, verb, active. Acquit, clear, release, liberate, free, discharge, loose, deliver, exculpate, exonerate, excuse, forgive, pardon, justify, set free. Absolve, verb, active. Acquit, clear, release, liberate, free, discharge, loose, deliver, exculpate, exonerate, excuse, forgive, pardon, justify, set free. Absorb, verb, active. 1. Imbibe, take in, take up, suck in, suck up, drink in. 2. Consume, exhaust, destroy, engorge, devour, engulf, swallow up. 3. Engross, engage, immerse, occupy, arrest, fix, rivet. Absorbent. Adjective. Absorbing, imbibing. Absorption. Noun. 1. Absorbing. 2. Engrossment, occupation, engagement, immersion. Abstain. Verb, neuter. Refrain, forbear, desist, deny oneself, hold or keep oneself back, stay one's hand, keep oneself from indulgence. Abstemious. Adjective. Abstinent by habit. Sober, moderate, habitually temperate, sparing in diet. Abstemiousness. Noun. Temperance as a habit. Abstinence. Abstinence. Noun. 1. Abstaining, refraining. 2. Abstemiousness, soberness, temperance, moderation. Abstinent. Adjective. 1. Abstaining, fasting. 2. Abstemious, sober, temperate. Abstract. Verb, active. 1. Separate, disunite, disjoin, dissociate, isolate, detach, disengage. 2. Take, seize, appropriate, steal, purloin. 3. Abridge, abbreviate, epitomize, make an abstract of. Abstract. Adjective. Separate, isolated, not concrete. 2. Occult, recondite, subtle, refined, abstracted, abstruse. Abstract. Noun. Abridgment, epitome, summary, conspectus, compend, compendium, synopsis, syllabus, outline, digest, brief, breviary, sum and substance, concise statement. Abstracted. Adjective. 1. Subtle, refined, abstract, abstruse. 2. Inattentive, preoccupied, lost, dreaming, musing, absent, absent-minded, in a reverie, in a brown study. Abstraction. Noun. 1. Separation, disconnection, disjunction, isolation. 2. Preoccupation, inattention, reverie, musing, muse, absence, absence of mind, brown study. 3. Taking, abduction, seizure, appropriation, stealing, purloining, pilfering. Abstruse, adjective. Recondite, occult, profound, hidden, transcendental, obscure, difficult, dark, enigmatical, mysterious, mystic, mystical, high, abstract, abstracted, subtle, refined. Absurd, adjective. Unreasonable, irrational, foolish, nonsensical, ridiculous, incongruous, senseless, unwise, silly, stupid, preposterous, paradoxical, ill-judged, ill-advised, contrary to reason, contrary to the dictates of common sense. Absurdity, noun. 1. Unreasonableness, irrationality, foolishness, folly, foolery, extravagance, absurdness. 2. Paradox, mare's nest, cart before the horse, absurd thing. Absurdness, noun, absurdity. Absurd story, cock and bull story, fiddle faddle, neither rhyme nor reason. Abundance, noun, flow, overflow, exuberance, luxuriance, fertility, copiousness, profusion, richness, largeness, ampleness, wealth, affluence, store, more than enough, great, plenty. Abundant, adjective. Abounding, flowing, overflowing, plentiful, plenteous, copious, much, exuberant, luxuriant, replete, full, large, ample, good, liberal, bountiful, lavish, rich, teeming, thick. Abuse, verb, active. 1. Misuse, misemploy, misapply, pervert, prostitute, desecrate, profane, make an ill use of. 2. Maltreat, harm, injure, hurt, ill-traduce, defame, asperse, malign, blacken, disparage, berate, rate, upbraid, calumniate, lampoon, satirize, lash, pasquinate, vituperate, rail at, sneer at, speak ill of, accuse falsely, damn with faint praise. 4. Violate, outrage, ravish, deflower. End of page 4. This recording is in the public domain. Page 5 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Cynthia Zocca. Abuse, noun. 1. Misapplication, misuse, misemployment, profanation, prostitution, desecration, perversion, ill use. 2. Maltreatment, outrage, ill treatment, bad treatment. 3. Corrupt practice. 4. Vituperation, railing, reviling, contumely, obloquy, opprobrium, insult, scurrility, ribaldry, jaw, foul invective, rude reproach. Abusive, adjective. Reproachful, opprobrious, scurrilous, ribald, contumelious, vituperative, condemnatory, damnatory, invective, calumnious, denunciatory, insulting, insolent. Abut against, abut upon. Meet, end to end or side to side. Be contiguous. Abyss, noun. 1. Gulf, gorge, great depth, bottomless gulf or pit. 2. Hell, limbo, purgatory. Academic or academical. Adjective. 1. Scholastic, literary, lettered. 2. Platonic, of Plato. Academy, noun. School, seminary, institute, gymnasium, high school, college. Acarpus, adjective. Botany, unfruitful, sterile, barren, fruitless, unproductive. Accede, verb, neuter. Consent, agree, assent, acquiesce, comply, yield assent, give assent. Accelerate, verb, active. Hasten, expedite, hurry, quicken, speed, precipitate, dispatch. Urge forward, push on, press on, urge on. Acceleration, noun. Hastening, increase of velocity. Accent, noun. 1. Intonation, cadence, tone, modulation of voice. 2. Stress on a certain syllable. Accent, verb, active. Accentuate, lay stress upon, pronounce with accent. Accents, noun, plural. Language, words. Accentuate, verb, active. Mark with accent, put the mark of accent upon. 2. Accent, lay stress upon, pronounce with accent. Accept, verb, active. 1. Take what is offered. Receive. 2. Admit, assent to, agree to, accede to, acquiesce in. 3. Estimate, regard, value. Acceptable, adjective. Welcome, pleasing, pleasant, agreeable, grateful, gratifying. Acceptance, noun. 1. Accepting, taking, reception, receipt. 2. Favorable reception. 3. Commerce. Accepted bill of exchange. Acceptation, noun. Meaning, signification, significance, sense, import. Axis, noun. 1. Avenue, approach, passage, way, passageway, way of approach. 2. Admission, admittance, means of approach, liberty to approach. Accessory, with an A, adjective. Assisting, aiding, abetting, helping, accessory, with an O. Accessory, with an A, noun. Confederate, accomplice, abettor, accessory, associate in a crime. Participes criminis, socius criminis. Accession, noun. 1. Addition, increase, enlargement, augmentation, extension. 2. Coming into power as a new dynasty. Accessory, with an O, adjective. Assisting, accessory. Accessory, with an O, noun. 1. Confederate, accessory, with an A. 2. Accompaniment, attendant, concomitant. Accidents, noun. Grammar, rudiments or elements of grammar. Accident, noun. 1. Casualty, chance, fortuity, mischance, misadventure, calamity, mishap, hap, hazard, contingency. Contretemps, unforeseen or fortuitous event. 2. Property, quality, modification, affection, mode. Accidental, adjective. 1. Casual, fortuitous, contingent, that happens by chance, not designed, not planned. 2. Incidental, adventitious, non-essential. Accidentalness, noun, contingency, fortuity. Accipiters, noun, plural, Latin, ornithology. Raptors, raptores, raptorials, rapacious birds, birds of prey. Acclaim, noun, poetical, acclamation. Acclamation, noun, applause, plaudit, shouting, cheer, cry, outcry, eclat, acclaim, shout of applause. Acclimate, verb, active. Acclimatize, inure or habituate to a climate. Acclimatize, verb, active. Acclimate. Acclivity, noun, ascent, slope, upward, rising ground. Accommodate, verb, active. 1. Oblige, serve, supply, furnish, do a service for, supply the wants of, minister to the convenience of. 2. Fit, suit, adapt, make conform, make conformable. 3. Reconcile, adjust, settle, compose. Accommodate with, furnish, supply, afford, spare, give. Accommodation, noun. 1. Advantage, privilege, convenience, easement, supply of wants, provision of conveniences. 2. Agreement, adaptation, fitness, suitableness, conformity. 3. Reconciliation, adjustment, pacification, settlement. Accompaniment, noun, appendage, concomitant, attendant, adjunct, attachment, appurtenance. Accompany, verb, active. Attend, escort, convoy, follow, wait on, be associated with, keep company with, go along with, go hand in hand with. Accomplice, noun, confederate, accessory, abettor, associate in a crime, particips criminis, socius criminis. Accomplish, verb, active. 1. Complete, achieve, effect, execute, perform, do, consummate, compass, carry, carry into effect, carry through, carry out, get through, bring about, work out, turn off. 2. Finish, end, conclude, terminate. 3. Fulfill, realize, effectuate, bring to pass. 4. Equip, furnish, supply. End of page 5. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 6 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule, read for LibriVox.org. Accomplished, adjective. 1. Instructed, educated, practiced, experienced, finished, consummate, ripe, thoroughbred, versed, qualified, proficient, able, clever, apt, adroit, expert, talented, skillful. 2. Polished, refined, polite, elegant, fashionable, fine. Accomplishment, noun, 1. Completion, performance, execution, achievement, consummation, fulfillment. 2. Acquirement, attainment, proficiency, stock of knowledge, mental resources. Accord, verb active, grant, concede, vouchsafe, deign. Accord, verb neuter, harmonize, correspond, agree, tally, quadrate, be in unison, be harmonious, square. Accord, noun, agreement, accordance. Accordance, noun, accord, concord, agreement, concurrence, concordance, conformity, confirmation, harmony, unison, unanimity. Accordant, adjective, agreeable, agreeing, suitable, consonant, congruous, symphonious. Accordingly, adverb, 1. Agreeably, suitably, conformably. 2. Consequently, as a natural consequence, as proper to the circumstances or the occasion. According to, by, in accordance with, conformably to, agreeably to. Accost, verb active, address, salute, greet, speak to, make up to. Accouchement, noun, French, childbirth, delivery, parturition, labor, travail. Accoucher, noun, French, man midwife, obstetrician. Accoucheuse, noun, French, midwife. Account, noun, 1. Record, register, inventory, score. 2. Bill, charge, registry of debt and credit. 3. Reckoning, computation, calculation, enumeration, tale, count. 4. Description, statement, narration, recital, rehearsal, relation, narrative, chronicle, history, delineation, representation, portrayal, detail, word, tidings, report. 5. Consideration, regard, motive, reason, ground, sake. 6. Consequence, importance, worth, distinction, dignity, repute, reputation, note. 7. Profit, advantage, benefit. Account, verb active, esteem, regard, deem, think, hold, consider, view, reckon, rate, estimate, look upon. Account, verb neuter, 1. Render an account, answer in judgment. 2. Explain, give a reason, show the reason, render a reason, assign the cause, make explanation. Accountability, noun, accountableness, responsibility, liability, obligation, bond of duty. Accountable, adjective, responsible, answerable, amenable, liable. Accountableness, noun, accountability. Accountant, noun, bookkeeper, expert in accounts. Accouter, verb active, written also Acouter. Dress, equip, furnish, fit out, arm and equip. Accouter, verb active, written also Acouter. Dress, equip, furnish, fit out, arm and equip. Accoutrements, noun plural, written also Acouterments. Dress, equipage, equipments, trappings, gear, toggery. Accredit, verb active, credit, give trust or confidence to, give credit or honor to, receive as an envoy, receive as commissioned, empowered or authorized. Accretion, noun, 1. Growth, by accession of parts. 2. Medicine, growing together. 3. Law, gradual accumulation of soil as at the mouth of a river. Accrue, verb neuter, result, proceed, come, arise, issue, follow, flow, ensue, be added, be derived, be gained, be got, come in. Accumbent, adjective, leaning, reclining. Accumulate, verb active, 1. Pile, amass, aggregate, collect, collect together, gather up, pile up, heap up, bring together, heap together, scrape together. 2. Store, garner, husband, hoard, treasure up, garner up, lay by, lay in, set by. Accumulate, verb neuter, increase, grow, be accumulated, be heaped up. Accumulation, noun, collection, pile, heap, aggregation, mass. Accuracy, noun, exactness, exactitude, correctness, precision, niceness, nicety, truth, accurateness, fidelity. Accurate, noun, exact, correct, precise, true, truthful, faithful, strict, close, rigorous, severe, just, nice, exquisite, unerring. Accurateness, noun, accuracy. Accursed, adjective, 1. Cursed, unsanctified, unholy. 2. Detestable, execrable, hateful, abominable, odious, horrid, horrible, damnable. Accusation, noun, crimination, impeachment, arraignment, indictment, charge. Accuse, verb active, charge, impeach, arraign, indict, criminate, inculpate, incriminate, tax, inform against, call to account, take to task. Accuser, noun, informer, informant, plaintiff, prosecutor. Accustom, verb active, habituate, inure, use, harden, familiarize, addict, train, discipline, drill, break in. Accustomed, adjective, usual, habitual, wonted, customary, familiar, common, frequent, regular, ordinary. Ace. Noun. 1. Single point, cards or in dice. 2. Particle. Atom, dot, iota, bit, tittle, whit, grain, scrap, mite, corpuscle, scintilla. End of page 6. Domain.
Page 7 of a Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Sharon, Vinson. Acephalous. Adjective. Headless. Acerbity. Noun. 1. Roughness, astringency, sourness, acidity, acidness, tartness. 2. Acrimony, severity, harshness, sternness, asperity, bitterness, venom, rancor, crabbedness, churlishness, moroseness, sullenness, ill temper, bad blood. Acetic acid, vinegar. Ache, noun, aching pain, continued pain. Ache, verb, neuter. 1. Be in pain, feel or suffer pain. 2. Be painful, give pain. Achieve, verb, active. 1. Accomplish, perform, execute, do, complete, finish, compass, consummate, effect, realize, bring about, bring to pass, carry through, carry out, work out, bring to a close, bring to conclusion. 2. Obtain, acquire, procure, gain, win, get. Achievement, noun. 1. Performance, accomplishment, completion, attainment, realization, consummation. 2. Exploit, feat, deed, work. 3. Escutcheon, shield, ensign, armorial. Aching, noun. Pain, ache, continued pain. Achromatic, adjective, colorless, uncolored, untinged, hueless, free from color. Achromatism, noun, absence of color, want of color. Achromatize, verb, active, deprive of color. Acicular, adjective, botany. Aciculate, acidiform, needle-shaped. Aciculate, adjective, botany. Acicular. Acid, adjective, sour, tart, sharp, pricked. Acidity, noun, sourness, tartness, acidness, sharpness. Acidness, noun, acidity. Acidulous, adjective, sourish, somewhat acid, slightly acid, subacid, somewhat sour. Aciform, adjective, botany. Acicular. Acinaciform, adjective, botany. Scimitar-shaped. Acknowledge, verb, active. 1. Recognize, take cognizance of, be aware of, hold in remembrance. 2. Admit, grant, concede, allow, accept, endorse, subscribe to, agree to. 3. Confess, own, avow, profess. 4. express gratitude for, give thanks for. 5. Own or admit the validity of. Acknowledgement, noun. 1. Recognition, recognizance. 2. Admission, avowal, concession, allowance, acceptance, endorsement. 3. Expression of thanks or gratitude. Acme, noun. Summit, top, apex, zenith, pinnacle, utmost height, highest point, culminating point, climax. Aconite, noun. Wolfsbane, monkshood. Acquaint, verb, active. 1. Familiarize, make familiar. 2. Inform, appraise, tell, notify, make aware, make known to, mention to, communicate to, signify to, give notice to, send word to, write word to. Acquaintance, noun. 1. Familiarity, familiar knowledge. 2. Friend, with whom one is not intimate. Acquainted with. 1. Familiar with, versed in, au fait at. 2. A friend of, without being intimate with. Acquiesce, verb, neuter. 1. Yield, comply, submit, bow, rest, resign oneself, be reconciled, be resigned, be satisfied, rest satisfied. 2. Assent, consent, agree, accede, concur, yield assent, give consent, fall in, go with the stream, go with the current. Acquiescence, noun. 1. Compliance, submission, resignation. 2. Assent, consent, agreement, concurrence. Acquiescent, adjective, complying, yielding, submitting. Acquire, verb, active. 1. Gain, obtain, achieve, attain, procure, earn, win, get, secure, have, make, purchase, get possession of, get into one's hands. 2. Master, learn thoroughly, make oneself master of. Acquirement, noun. 1. Acquiring, gathering, gaining, mastery. 2. Accomplishment, attainment, acquisition, stock of knowledge, mental resources. Acquisition, noun. Acquirement. Acquisitive, adjective, acquiring, disposed to acquire. Acquisitiveness, noun. Love of acquiring, desire to acquire. Acquit, verb, active. Discharge, from an accusation. Clear, release, absolve, exonerate, exculpate, excuse, pardon, forgive, quit, set free. Acquit oneself, act, behave, conduct oneself, bear oneself, demean oneself. Acquittal, noun. Discharge, release, deliverance, liberation, exoneration, clearance, absolution, acquittance. Acquittance, noun, 1. Discharge, acquittal. 2. Receipt, receipt in full. Acrid, adjective, 1. Sharp, biting, pungent, hot, burning, poignant, caustic, corrosive. 2. Severe, harsh, acrimonious. Acridity, noun, acridness. Acridness, noun, 1. Sharpness, pungency, poignancy, acridity. 2. Severity, harshness, hardness. Acrimonious, adjective, rare. 1. Corrosive, caustic, sharp. 2. Severe, harsh, hard, acrid, sarcastic, bitter, virulent, malignant, censorious, crabbed, snarling, snappish, testy, pettish, petulant, cross, sour, tart, splenetic, peevish, ill-tempered, ill-natured. Acrimony, noun, 1. Sharpness, corrosiveness, causticity. 2. Severity, harshness, sourness, tartness, asperity, virulence, bitterness, acerbity, rancor, venom, crabbedness, moroseness, churlishness, ill temper, bad blood. End of page 7. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 8 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Clare. Achromatic, acrobatical. Adjective. Esoteric, esoterical, secret, private, acrobatic. Acrobatic. Adjective. Esoteric, acrobatic. Acrobat, noun, rope dancer. Acrospire, noun, shoot, sprout, plumule. Across, preposition. Athwart, over, from one side of to the other. Act, verb neuter. 1. Work, move, carry anything into effect, execute a purpose, be in action. 2. Behave, conduct oneself, demean oneself, acquit oneself. 3. Operate, have influence. Act, verb active. 1. Do, perform, execute, carry into execution. 2. Personate, play, simulate, enact, play the part of, take the part of. Act, noun. 1. Deed, viewed as a single exertion of power. Action, performance, proceeding, thing, exploit, feat, achievement, turn. 2. Statute, enactment, ordinance, edict, decree, law, bill. 3. Fact, reality, actuality, real existence. Acting, noun. 1. Deed, performance, action. 2. Personation, representation, simulation. Action, noun. 1. Activity, exercise, motion, movement, play. 2. Deed, viewed as requiring a continued exertion of power, performance, exploit, achievement, procedure, proceeding, acting, turn, act. 3. Agency, operation, force, influence, instrumentality, process. 4. Battle, engagement, conflict, contest, combat, rencontre, encounter, skirmish, brush, affair. 5. Gesticulation, gesture. 6. Subject, fable, plot, series of events. 7. Law, suit, process, case, prosecution. Actinolite, noun. Strahlstein, raystone. Active, adjective. 1. Practical, operative, living, vigorous, in action, in operation. 2. Busy, diligent, assiduous, industrious, indefatigable, unremitting, laborious, sedulous, notable, at work, hard at work, diligently employed, busily engaged. 3. Alert, nimble, agile, supple, brisk, dapper, stirring, spry, smart, quick, prompt, ready, lively, sprightly, spirited. 4. Enterprising, energetic, strong, efficient, in earnest. 5. Drastic, as medicine, powerful, efficacious. 6. Grammar, transitive. Activity, noun. 1. Action, exercise. 2. Alertness, agility, nimbleness, smartness, briskness, sprightliness, spryness. 3. Intensity, energy, strength, force, power, vigor. 4. Enterprise, efficiency. Actor, noun. 1. Doer, operator, agent. 2. Player, performer, comedian, tragedian, stage player. Actual, adjective. 1. Real, veritable, true, substantial, determinate, decided, categorical, positive, absolute, certain, genuine, very, not ideal, not imagined, not imaginary, not supposed or fancied, not fictitious, that exists in fact, de facto, bona fide. 2. Present, now existing, now in being. Actually, adverb. Really, truly, absolutely, positively, verily, indeed, in fact, in reality, as a matter of fact, in truth. Actuate, verb active. Induce, impel, move, prompt, instigate, persuade, incite, act upon, prevail upon, work upon. Act upon. 1. Influence, effect, have influence upon. 2. Induce, actuate. Act up to, abide by, conform to, persist in. Acumen, noun. Acuteness, shrewdness, sagacity, astuteness, sharpness, ingenuity, perspicacity, discernment, penetration, mother wit, quick parts. Acuminate, acuminated, adjective, botany. Sharp, acute, pointed, cuspidate. Acute, adjective. 1. Sharp, pointed, acuminated, cuspidated. 2. Keen, shrewd, discerning, knowing, quick, sharp, smart, bright, sage, sapient, sagacious, intelligent, astute, ingenious, subtle, penetrating, piercing, clear-sighted, sharp-witted, long-headed, up to snuff. 3. Severe, violent, intense, poignant, exquisite, pungent. 4. High, shrill, high-toned. Acuteness, noun. 1. Sharpness. 2. Acumen, shrewdness, penetration, sagacity, sagaciousness, astuteness, sharpness, brightness, perspicacity, discernment, ingenuity, mother wit, quick parts. 3. Severity, intensity, poignancy, violence. 4. Highness, shrillness. Adage, noun. Proverb, saying, saw, dictum, aphorism, apothegm, maxim, byword, sententious precept. Adamant, noun. Diamond, crystallized carbon. Adamantian, adjective. Adamantine, hard as adamant, very hard. Adamantine, adjective. 1. Made of adamant. 2. Adamantian, very hard, hard as adamant. Adam's needle, noun. Yucca, beargrass, Spanish bayonet. Adapt, verb active. Adjust, accommodate, suit, proportion, qualify, prepare, fit, temper, fashion, match, make, conform, make conformable or suitable. Adaptability, noun. Adaptableness, suitableness, adaptation. Adaptation, noun. Fitness, suitableness, appropriateness, aptness, adaptability, accommodation, harmony. End of page 8. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 9 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Eric Ray in St. Louis, Missouri on August 25, 2007. Add, verb active. 1. Join, subjoin, annex, affix, append, superadd, tag, tack. 2. Sum, sum up, cast up, add together. Add to, increase, augment, make greater. Addendum, noun, addition, appendix, appendage, adjunct, appurtenance, attachment. Addict, verb active, accustom, commonly in a bad sense, habituate, dedicate, devote, apply habitually, give, give up. Addiction, noun, rare, addictedness. Addition, noun. 1. Adding. 2. Accession, increase, augmentation, enlargement, extension. 3. Appendage, adjunct, appendix, addendum. Additional, adjective, superadded, adventitious, supplemental, supplementary, extra, more. Additive, adjective, to be added. Addle, adjective. 1. Putrid, corrupt, spoiled, as eggs. 2. Barren, unfruitful, fruitless, abortive, unproductive, unprolific, unfertile, sterile, infecund, addled. Addled, adjective, addle. Addlehead, noun, simpleton, fool, dunce. Addle-headed, adjective, foolish, stupid, dull, doltish, brainless, shallow, soft, sappy, witless, blockish, weak-headed, weak-minded, feeble-minded, half-witted, short-witted, shallow-brained, dull-witted, thick-skulled, addle-pated. Addle-pated, adjective, addle-headed. Address, noun. 1. Appeal, invocation, petition, entreaty, request, imploration, application, solicitation, suit. 2. Discourse, speech, oration, harangue. 3. Skill, art, adroitness, readiness, dexterity, expertness, cleverness, ingenuity, ability, tact, gumption. 4. Superscription, direction. 5. Manner, in speaking to another. Addresses, noun plural. Courtship, suit. Address one's self to, direct one's speech or discourse to, speak to. Adduce, verb active. 1. Advance, offer, present, allege, assign, give, bring forward. 2. Name, cite, quote, introduce. Adept, noun, master, proficient, genius, doctor, veteran, expert, dab, dabster, good hand, master hand, capital hand, nice hand. Adept, adjective, skilled, versed, experienced, practiced, proficient, good, at home, au fait. Adequacy, noun, sufficiency, competence, competency, enough, adequateness. Adequate, adjective, sufficient, commensurate, proportionate, correspondent, equal, suitable, fit, competent, adapted. Adequateness, noun, adequacy. Adhere, verb neuter. 1. Stick, cling, cleave, hold, cohere, take hold, be firmly fixed. 2. Be faithful, be devoted, be attached, stand by, be true. Adherence, noun. 1. Tenacity, fixedness. 2. Attachment, constancy, fidelity, devotion, adhesion. Adherent, adjective. Adhering, sticking, clinging. Adherent, noun. Follower, partisan, disciple, sectary, retainer, votary, supporter, dependent, vassal. Adhesion, noun. 1. Adhering, sticking, clinging, tendency to adhere. 2. Attachment, adherence. Adhesive, adjective. 1. Sticking, clinging, tending to adhere. 2. Sticky, tenacious, tough, viscous, glutinous, smeary, dauby, stringy, ropey, gummy, clammy. Adieu, adjective. Farewell, goodbye, fare you well, God bless you. Adieu, noun. Farewell, valediction, leave-taking. Adipose, adjective. Fat, fatty, unctuous, oily, sebaceous, greasy. Adjacence, adjacency, noun. Nearness, vicinity, vicinage, neighborhood, proximity, contiguity. Adjacent, adjective. Adjoining, conterminous, neighboring, near, close, bordering, contiguous, in proximity. Adjective, noun. Technical term of the grammarian. Epithet, qualifying word or term. Adjoin, verb active. Be contiguous to, lie near to, lie close to, border upon, be adjacent to. Adjoin, verb neuter. Rare. Border, lie near, lie close, be contiguous, be adjacent. Adjourn, verb active. 1. Postpone, defer, delay, procrastinate, put off. 2. Prorogue. Adjournment, noun. 1. Postponement, delay, putting off. 2. Prorogation. Adjudge, verb active. 1. Award judicially. 2. Determine, settle, decide, decree by judicial authority, adjudicate. Adjudicate, verb active. Determine, adjudge. Adjudicate, verb neuter. Judge, decide, determine, arbitrate, give judgment, pass judgment. Adjudication, noun. Sentence, decision, determination, decree, award, arbitrament. Adjunct, noun. Addition, appendage, appurtenance, dependency, attachment, addendum, something added. Adjuration, noun. Entreaty as if to one bound by oath, solemn charge. Adjure, verb active. Entreat as if under oath, conjure, obtest, beseech, pray, supplicate, beg, conjure, implore, invoke, enjoin solemnly. Adjust, verb active. 1. Arrange, dispose, rectify, trim, put or set in order, put or set to rights, put in tune, put in good trim. 2. Regulate, set. 3. Settle, compose, reconcile, make up. 4. Fit, adapt, suit, proportion, accommodate, measure, make conform, make conformable. Adjustment, noun. 1. Arrangement, adjusting, putting in order, putting in good trim, setting to rights. 2. Regulation, setting, putting right. 3. Settlement, reconciliation, pacification. 4. Fitting, adapting, accommodation, making suitable or conformable. End of page 9. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 10 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Sewell. Read for LibriVox.org. Adjutant. Noun. Military. Assistant of a superior officer. Admeasurement. Noun. Measurement. Administer. Verb active. 1. Dispense, give, distribute, supply, contribute, deal out, give out. 2. Direct, manage, conduct, control, superintend, preside over. 3. Tender, offer, proffer. Administer, verb neuter. 1. Contribute, conduce, be helpful. 2. Law, act as administrator. Administration, noun. 1. Dispensation, distribution. 2. Management, conduct, direction, control, superintendence. 3. Executive department of a government, president or other chief magistrate, and cabinet. 4. Law. Management of an estate, of an intestate. Admirable. Adjective. 1. Rare. Wonderful, surprising, striking, astonishing. 2. Excellent, incomparable, inimitable, fine, rare, transcendent, matchless, perfect, first-rate, worthy of admiration. Admiration, noun. 1. Rare. Wonder, surprise, astonishment, amazement. 2. Liking, love, high regard, high opinion. Admire, verb active. 1. Rare. Wonder at, be surprised at, be astonished or amazed at. 2. Like much, think highly of, have a high opinion of, prize or value highly. Admire, verb neuter. Rare. Wonder, marvel, be surprised or astonished. Admirer, noun. Lover, gallant, suitor, sweetheart, beau, Cispio. Admissible, adjective. Permissible, allowable, lawful, proper, justifiable, warrantable. Admission, noun. 1. Admittance, introduction, access, entrance, initiation, entree. 2. Allowance, avowal, concession, acknowledgement, assent. Admit, verb active. 1. Receive, grant entrance to, let in, take in, open the door to. 2. Concede, accept, grant, acknowledge, own, confess, take for granted, agree to, accede to, acquiesce in. 3. Permit, allow, bear, admit of, be capable of. Admit of. Admit, permit, allow, bear, be capable of. Admittance, noun, 1. Admission, introduction, entree. 2. Access, means of approach, liberty to approach. Admixture, noun, 1. Mixture. 2. Spice, dash, infusion, sprinkling, touch, seasoning, smack, taste, tincture, tinge. Admonish, verb active. 1. Reprove gently, censure, warn of a fault. 2. Advise, counsel, caution, forewarn, enjoin. 3. Instruct, inform, teach, apprise, acquaint, notify, make acquainted, make aware. Admonition, noun, 1. Hint of a fault, gentle reproof. 2. Advice, counsel, caution, warning, monition. Admonitory, adjective. Admonishing, monitory. Ado, noun, 1. Trouble, difficulty, labor, pains. 2. Bustle, stir, flurry, fuss, noise, tumult, turmoil, pother, confusion, commotion, to do. Adolescence, noun. Youth, juvenility, minority, juniority, non-age, teens, prime of life, flower of life, bloom of life. Adolescent, adjective. Youthful, juvenile, young. Adopt, verb active. 1. Appropriate, take to oneself, take or select as one's own. 2. Approve, espouse, support, maintain. 3. Affiliate, father, treat as one's own child. Adoption, noun. 1. Appropriation. 2. Approval, espousal, support, maintenance. 3. Affiliation, adopting, fathering. Adorable, adjective. 1. Divine, to be adored, worthy of adoration. 2. Estimable, venerable, worthy of love or honor. Adoration, noun. 1. Worship, devotion. 2. homage, reverence, veneration. Adore, verb active, 1. Worship. 2. Revere, venerate, idolize, honor, pay homage to. Adorer, noun, 1. Worshipper. 2. Idolater, great admirer. Adorn, verb active. Embellish, decorate, beautify, ornament, deck, bedeck, emblazon, gild, trim, grace, crown, varnish, array, set out, set off, trick out. Adroit, adjective. Dexterous, expert, skillful, apt, handy, ready, quick, clever, able, masterly. Adstititious, adjective. Additional, supplemental, supplementary, superadded. Adulation, noun. Flattery, flummery, excessive praise, extravagant compliment. Adulatory, adjective. Flattering, smooth, oily, full of compliments, servile in compliment. Adult, adjective. Mature, grown up, full grown, of age, of mature age. Adult, noun. Person of mature age, grown up person. Adulterate, verb active. Debase, corrupt, vitiate, sophisticate, alloy, dash, deteriorate, make impure. Adulteration, noun. Debasement, corruption, deterioration, sophistication. Adulterous, adjective. Unchaste, rakish, dissolute. Adultery, noun. Violation of the marriage bed. Adumbrate, verb active. 1. Shadow, foreshadow, shadow out, shadow forth. 2. Typify, represent, symbolize, show, denote, stand for. End of page 10. This recording is in the public domain. Page 11 of a Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Sewell, read for LibriVox.org. Adumbration, noun, 1. Shadowing forth, faint sketch, faint representation, indistinct image. 2. Type, image, shadow, symbol. Aduncious, adjective. Crooked, hooked, bent, curved. Advance, verb active. 1. Promote, aggrandize, exalt, elevate, dignify, raise to preferment, raise to higher rank. 2. Forward, further, promote, improve, strengthen, make better, encourage the progress of. 3. Allege, adduce, propose, offer, assign, propound, bring forward, lay down. 4. Pay beforehand, supply beforehand, furnish on credit. 5. increase as price, enhance, augment, make greater, make higher. Advance, verb neuter, 1. Proceed, progress, make progress, make way, get forward, go forward, get on, go on, get along, come on, gain ground. 2. Improve, grow, thrive, make improvement. Advance, noun, 1. Progress, progression, march, way, moving forward. 2. Improvement, growth, advancement. 3. Payment beforehand, anticipated payment. 4. Tender, offer, proposal, proposition. 5. Increase of price, enhancement. Advance guard, noun, vanguard. Advancement, noun, 1. Progress, progression, proficiency. 2. Promotion, preferment, elevation, exaltation, aggrandizement. 3. Improvement, advance, growth. Advantage, noun, 1. Favorable opportunity, vantage ground, superior situation or condition, best estate, best plight. 2. Superiority, ascendancy, preeminence, upper hand. 3. Benefit, avail, profit, gain, emolument, return, utility, expediency, good, weal, service, blessing. 4. Behalf, behoof, account, interest. 5. Privilege, prerogative, convenience, accommodation, easement. Advantage, verb active. Benefit, profit, serve, help, avail, advance the interest of, be of advantage to. Advantageous, adjective. Beneficial, profitable, helpful, useful, convenient, serviceable, salutary, favorable, expedient, good, well, for one's advantage, for one's interest, for one's good. Advent, noun, 1. Arrival, coming, approach. 2. Coming of Christ. Adventitious, adjective. Accidental, incidental, extrinsic, extraneous, foreign, non-essential. Adventure, noun, 1. Chance, hazard, fortuity, contingency, risk, venture, stake. 2. Hazardous enterprise, bold undertaking. 3. Event, incident, occurrence, transaction, passage, contingency. 4. Commerce, speculation. Adventure, verb active. Hazard, venture, risk, peril, imperil, put to hazard, put at risk, put in danger. Adventure, verb neuter. Dare, venture, take the risk, run the risk, incur the hazard. Adventurous, adjective, 1. Bold, daring, courageous, venturesome, venturous, chivalrous, doughty, enterprising. 2. Rash, reckless, precipitate, headlong, foolhardy, full of hazard. Adversaria, noun plural. Notes, memoranda, remarks, notebook, journal, commonplace book. Adversary, noun, 1. Enemy, foe, antagonist, opponent, adverse party. 2. With the prefixed, devil, Satan. Adverse, adjective, 1. Contrary, opposing, unpropitious, counteracting, conflicting, head, not propitious. 2. Hostile, inimical, antagonistic. 3. Unprosperous, untoward, unlucky, unfortunate, calamitous, disastrous. Adversity, noun, misfortune, calamity, affliction, trouble, suffering, woe, disaster, distress, misery, ill luck, bad luck, broken fortunes, hard life, frowns of fortune. Advert to, 1. Observe, remark, regard, heed, consider, notice, mark, view, give heed to, take notice of, pay attention to, attend to, look to, see to, give heed to, have an eye to, give a thought to, look after. 2. Refer to, allude to. Advertence and advertency, nouns, attention, heed, regard, observance, observation, notice, consideration, heedfulness, mindfulness. Advertise, verb active, 1. Announce, publish, declare, promulgate, trumpet, proclaim, make known, spread abroad, noise abroad, give notice of, lay before the public, bring to the notice of the public, make proclamation of. 2. Offer for sale. Advertisement, noun, announcement, notification, information, notice, proclamation, promulgation, trumpeting. Advice, noun, 1. Counsel, suggestion, instruction, recommendation, admonition, warning, caution, exhortation. 2. Intelligence, information, notice, notification, tidings, word. Advisability, noun, expediency, advisableness. Advisable, adjective, expedient, proper, fit, prudent, desirable, fit to be advised. Advise, verb active, 1. Counsel, admonish, suggest, recommend to, give counsel to, give advice to. 2. Inform, acquaint, apprise, make known to, give notice to, send word to, write word to. Advise, verb neuter, confer, consult, deliberate, take counsel, hold a conference. Advisedly, adverb, deliberately, heedfully, purposely, by design, with consideration. End of page 11. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 12 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Rose. Advisement, noun. Consultation, deliberation. Advisor, noun. Counsellor, instructor, guide, director, mentor, monitor. Advocacy, noun. Defence, vindication, support, countenance. Advocate, verb, active. Defend, support, vindicate, justify, countenance, uphold, Favour, plead in favour of, stand up for. Advocate, noun. 1. Counsellor, counsel, barrister, lawyer, attorney, solicitor, attorney at law, limb of the law. 2. Defender, vindicator, supporter, favourer, apologist, friend, patron. 3. Intercessor, comforter, paraclete, Holy Spirit, Spirit of truth. 4. With the prefixed, Christ. Aegis, noun. 1. Shield, buckler. 2. Defence, protection, safeguard. Aerial, adjective. 1. Atmospheric. 2. Aeriform, gaseous, vaporous, ethereal, airy, empyreal, light. 3. High, lofty. Eyrie, noun. 1. Nest of a bird of prey. 2. Brood of birds of prey. Aeriform, adjective. Gaseous, ethereal, vaporous, airy, aerial. Aerolite, noun. Meteoric stone. Aeronaut, noun. Balloonist, aerial navigator. Aeronautics, noun. Aerostation, ballooning. Aerostation, noun. Aeronautics. Aesthetics, noun. Sometimes written aesthetics. Philosophy of the fine arts, theory or philosophy of taste, science of the beautiful. Afar, adverb. Far off, long way off, afar off, wide away, a great way off, at a distance, to or from a distance. Affability, noun. 1. Sociability, sociableness. 2. Courtesy, courteousness, complacence, condescension, civility, politeness, urbanity, comity, amenity, suavity, amiability, good manners, good breeding, obliging manner. Affable, adjective. 1. Conversable, communicative, free, unreserved, open, sociable, social. 2. Courteous, complacent, civil, polite, obliging, urbane, debonair, familiar, easy, gracious, mild, condescending, well-bred. Affair, noun. 1. Business, concern, matter, circumstance, question, subject. 2. Event, occurrence, incident, transaction, proceeding, performance. 3. Battle, engagement, combat, conflict, contest, encounter, rencontre, collision, skirmish, brush. Affair of honour, duel. Affect, verb, active. 1. Influence, act upon, work upon. 2. Concern, interest, regard, relate to, bear upon. 3. Touch, move, impress, melt, subdue, overcome, pierce. 4. Crave, yearn for, aspire to, aim at. 5. Assume, feign, arrogate, put on, make a show of, pretend to. Affectation, pretension, airs, affectedness, mannerism, assumed manners, affected manner. Affected, adjective. 1. assumed, feigned, unnatural, artificial, insincere, canting. 2. Assuming, pretending, pretentious, conceited, vain, coxcomical, priggish. Affectedness, noun. Affectation. Affecting, adjective. Moving, touching, pathetic, impressive. Affection, noun. 1. Feeling, passion, inclination, propensity, bent, bias, turn of mind, cast or frame of mind. 2. Attribute, quality, property, accident, modification, mode. 3. Love, heart, attachment, kindness, partiality, fondness, liking, tenderness, endearment, regard, goodwill, tender passion. 4. Medical, disorder, malady, disease. Affectionate, adjective. Loving, fond, attached, devoted, warm, tender, kind, sympathetic, tender-hearted, warm-hearted. Affiance, verb, active. Betroth, engage. Affidavit, noun. Testimony, in writing, signed and sworn to before a magistrate, but given without cross-examination. Evidence, deposition. Affiliate, verb, active. 1. Adopt, treat as one's own child. 2. Connect, associate, unite, join, bring into close relation. Affinity, noun. 1. Relationship by marriage, kin, consanguinity, propinquity. 2. Resemblance, likeness, relation, correlation, analogy, connection, similarity, similitude, parallelism, correspondence, parity, sympathy. 3. Chemistry, attraction. Affirm, verb, active. Declare, aver, assert, maintain, asseverate, avouch, vouch, allege, say, profess, protest, pronounce, predicate. 2. Confirm, ratify, approve, establish. Affirm, verb, neutral. Assert, declare, aver, say, state, swear, testify, depose, bear witness. Affirmable, adjective, predicable. Affirmation, noun. Assertion, declaration, asseveration, word, averment, protestation, avowal, predication, testimony, deposition. Affirmative, adjective. 1. That affirms. 2. Indicative. 3. Algebra, positive, not negative. Affix, verb, active. Join, subjoin, annex, attach, connect, set to, unite to the end. Affix, noun. Postfix, suffix. Afflatus, noun. Inspiration, supernatural influence. Afflict, verb, active. Grieve, distress, trouble, torment, agonize, plague, pain, hurt, harass, wound, exercise, grind, persecute, smite, make sorrowful. Afflicting, adjective. Grievous, painful, distressing, calamitous, disastrous, afflictive, sad, unhappy, unfortunate, unlucky, wretched, dire, deplorable, sore, woeful, severe, hard, trying, hard to bear. End of page 12. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 13 of a Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule, read for LibriVox.org by Julie van Wallichem. Affliction, noun. 1. Calamity, adversity, misfortune, disaster, visitation, stroke, reverse, reverse of fortune. 2. Grief, sorrow, distress, woe, tribulation, trial, plague, scourge, trouble, heartache, bitterness, misery, wretchedness, gripe, griping, broken heart, heavy heart. Afflictive, adjective. Afflicting. Affluence, noun. Wealth, riches, opulence, fortune, plenty, abundance, exuberance, ample store, ample means. Affluent, adjective. 1. Abundant, exuberant. 2. Opulent, wealthy, rich, moneyed. Afford, verb active. 1. Supply, furnish, yield, produce. 2. Confer, impart, grant, bestow, offer, lend, give, communicate, spare. 3. Bear the cost or expense of. Affray, noun. Brawl, in a public place, quarrel, feud, squabble, wrangle, contest, altercation, strife, row, fray, roil, fight. Melee, tumult, disturbance, outbreak, rumpus, breach of the peace. Affright, verb active. Frighten, terrify, alarm, scare, daunt, appall, dismay, fright, intimidate, startle, overawe, put in fear. Affright, noun. Terror, fear, fright, alarm, dismay, consternation, panic. Affront, verb active. 1. Insult, abuse, outrage. 2. Offend, displease, irritate, provoke, chafe, fret, vex, annoy, pique, nettle, anger, gall, miff, give offence to, make angry. Affront, noun. 1. Insult, abuse, contumely, indignity, outrage, injury, wrong, ill-treatment, ill-turn. 2. Provocation, offence. Effusion, noun. Sprinkling. Afoot, adverb. 1. On foot. 2. Preparing, forthcoming, in preparation, in course of preparation, on the carpet, on the tapis, on the anvil. Aforementioned, adjective. Aforesaid. Aforesaid, adjective. Said before, aforementioned, before mentioned, forenamed, above mentioned, above named. Aforethought, adjective. Premeditated, prepense. A fortiori, Latin. With a stronger reason for a still stronger reason. Afraid, adjective. Fearful, haunted with fear. Afresh, adverb. Anew, newly. Again, over again. De novo. Aft, adverb. Nautical. Abaft, astern, behind, back, rearward, in the rear. After, preposition. 1. Subsequent to, later than. 2. Following, behind. 3. About, in relation to. 4. In imitation of. After, adverb. Afterward. After, adjective. 1. Succeeding, subsequent, following, later. 2. Hind, hinder, posterior, rear, back. After ages, posterity, descendants, succeeding times, succeeding generations. After all, eventually, ultimately, upon the whole, when all has been considered, at last, in the end. Afterbirth, noun, secundines, placenta. Aftermath, noun, rowan, addish. Aftermost, adjective, hindmost. Afterpiece, noun, farce, low comedy. Afterthought, noun, afterwit. Afterward, afterwards, adjective. Subsequently, after, later, thereafter, in the sequel. Afterwit, noun, afterthought. Again, adverb. Afresh, anew, once more, another time, de novo. Again and again, repeatedly, often, frequently, over and over, with frequent repetitions. Against, preposition. 1. Opposed to, in opposition to, contrary to, adverse to. 2. Facing, fronting, of, opposite to, over against. 3. In provision for, in expectation of, in preparation for, in anticipation of. Against the grain. 1. Against the fibres of wood. 2. Against the natural disposition, against one's inclination. A gallock, a gallicum. Noun. Line aloes, aloes wood. Agape, noun plural. Latin. Love feast. Agape, adverb. Wondering, gazing eagerly, staring with open mouth. Agaric, agaric, noun. 1. Mushroom. 2. Touchwood, spunk, punk. Age, noun. 1. Duration of existence. 2. Period, date, epoch, time. 3. Century, 100 years. 4. Old age, decline of life, veil of years. 5. Maturity, mature years, years of discretion. Aged, adjective. 1. Old, elderly, stricken in years, advanced in life, with one foot in the grave. 2. Having lived, of the age of. Agency, noun. 1. Intervention, instrumentality, mediation, action, operation, force, influence, procurement. 2. Charge, direction, management, superintendence, supervision. Agent, noun. 1. Actor, doer, operator, performer, executor. 2. Deputy, attorney, factor, representative, substitute, proxy, go-between, procurator, middleman, commissioner, vicegerent. 3. Hand, employee. Agglomerate, verb, active. Gather in a ball or mass, gather together, lump together, heap up, pile up. Agglomeration, noun. Conglomeration, accumulation, lump, heap, pile, mass, aggregation. Agglutinate, verb, active. Unite, glue, cement, conglutinate. Agglutination, noun. Cohesion, union, sticking together. Aggrandize, verb, active. Exalt, dignify, honor, elevate, promote, make great, raise to higher rank. Aggrandizement, noun. Exaltation, elevation, promotion, advancement, preferment. Aggravate, verb, active. 1. Heighten in evil, increase, make worse. End of page 13. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 14 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Kalynda in Raymond, New Hampshire on October 28, 2007. Aggravation, noun. 1. A heightening of something evil. 2. Exaggeration. 3. Of questionable propriety, provocation, irritation. Aggregate. Verb, active. Amass, collect, accumulate, pile, bring together, gather up, pile up, heap up, scrape together, keep together. Aggregate, adjective, collected. Aggregate, noun. Whole, total, totality, gross, lump, sum, amount, body, mass, gross amount, sum total. Aggregation, noun. Collection, mass, pile, heap, accumulation. Aggress, verb, neuter. Make the first attack. Be the first to attack. Be the aggressor. Aggression, noun. Attack, assault, invasion, hostile encroachment. Aggressive, adjective. Attacking, assaulting, assailing, assailant, invading, offensive. Aggressor, noun. Assailant, assaulter, attacker, assailer, invader. Aggrieve, verb, active. 1. Pain, grieve, afflict, wound the feelings of. 2. Wrong, injure, oppress, maltreat, abuse, bear hard upon, ill-treat, ill-use. Aghast, adjective. 1. Awestruck, horror-struck, dismayed, horrified, appalled, terrified, frightened, panic-stricken, struck with horror. 2. Amazed, astounded, startled, astonished, dumbfounded, thunderstruck. Agile, adjective. Lively, nimble, brisk, smart, active, quick, ready, prompt, alert, sprightly, lively, supple, spry, winged. Agility, noun. Liveliness, nimbleness, briskness, smartness, activity, quickness, readiness, alertness, sprightliness, suppleness. Agio, noun. commerce. Premium. Adjutage, noun, commerce. Stock jobbing. Agitate, verb, active. 1. Shake, jar, toss, rock, trouble by brisk motion, convulse. 2. Excite, ruffle, rouse, ferment, stir up, work up. 3. Fluster, flurry, hurry, confuse, disconcert. 4. Discuss, controvert, canvass, debate, dispute, ventilate. Agitation, noun. 1. Agitating, shaking, shake, concussion. 2. Disturbance, jarring, commotion, convulsion, ferment, storm, tumult, turmoil. 3. Excitement, emotion, perturbation, trepidation, discomposure, distraction, pucker, ruffle, flutter, hurry, tremor, fever, fret. 4. Discussion, disputation, debate, controversy, canvassing, ventilation. Agitator, noun. Incendiary, firebrand. Ago, adverb. Past, gone, since. Agog, adjective. Eager, impatient, excited, wrought up, worked up, on tiptoe, with open mouth. Agoing, adjective. Approach. Agonize, verb, active. Torment, torture, rack, distress, pain severely, put in great pain. Agonize, verb, neuter. Be tormented, be tortured, suffer great pain. Agony, noun. Anguish, especially of the body, pang, torture, torment, distress, rack, throe, severe pain, extreme suffering. Agree, verb, neuter. Accord, harmonize, concur, unite, be in unison, be of one mind. 2. Assent, consent, accede, acquiesce, comply, subscribe, yield assent, give consent, fall in. 3. Stipulate, bargain, promise, engage, undertake, contract, be sworn, be bound, make an agreement, plight one's word, pass one's word, pledge one's word, give assurance, take upon oneself, bind oneself. 4. Compromise, compound, come to an understanding, come to an agreement. 5. Suit, match, tally, correspond, quadrate, coincide, cohere, comport, conform, square. Agreeable, adjective. Suitable, fitting, fit, proper, meet, appropriate, befitting, conformable, correspondent, accordant, concordant, consonant. 2. Pleasing, pleasant, pleasurable, grateful, gratifying, acceptable, welcome, good, goodly, delightful, charming, delectable, delicious, dulcet, sweet, to one's taste, to one's mind, after one's fancy. Agreeable to. 1. Conformable to, suitable to, accordant with, consonant with, tallying with, squaring with, consistent with, that falls in with. 2. Pleasing to, grateful to, gratifying to, acceptable to, agreeably to, according to, conformably to, in accordance with. Agree with. 1. Chime in with, fall in with. 2. Make a bargain with, strike hands with. Agriculture, noun. Tillage, husbandry, farming, culture, cultivation, geoponics. Agriculturist, noun. Husbandman, farmer, tiller of the ground, cultivator of the soil. Aground, adjective. Ashore, not afloat. 2. Stranded, wrecked, cast away. Ague, noun. 1. Chilliness, cold, chill. 2. Intermittent fever, fever and ague. Ague weed, noun. Thoroughwort, boneset, fever root, Indian sage, Eupilorium perfoliatum. Ahead, adverb. Onward, forward, in advance, in front. 2. Nautical, in opposition, said of the wind. Against us, in our teeth. I, noun. Three-toed sloth. Bradipus tridactylus. Aid, verb, active. 1. Assist, help, support, serve, speed, second, back, befriend, prosper, abet, cooperate with, take part with, give support to, minister to. 2. Succor, relieve, spell. End of page 14. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 15 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Clare. Aid, noun. 1. Assistance, help, lift, furtherance, cooperation, patronage, support, helping hand, good offices. 2. Succour, relief. 3. Aide de camp. Aide de camp, French, military. Aide. Aider, noun. Helper, assistant, coadjutor, cooperator, ally, auxiliary, abettor. Ail, verb active. Pain, trouble, afflict, be the matter with. Ail, verb neuter. Suffer, be in pain, feel pain, be ill. Ail, noun. Disease, ailment. Ailing, adjective. Sickly, sick. Ill, indisposed, unwell, diseased, feeble, languishing, unhealthy. Ailment, noun. Disease, ail, illness, sickness. Ailing, indisposition, malady, distemper, disorder, complaint. Aim, verb active. Direct, level, point. Aim, noun. 1. Direction, course, bearing, tendency, bent, proclivity. 2. Intention, intent, purpose, design, reason, view, object, end, scope, drift, goal, point, final cause. Aim at. 1. Take aim at, point at, level at, direct towards. Final cause. Aim at. 2. Intend, purpose, design, mean. 3. Crave, affect, yearn for, aspire at, aspire after, endeavour after, be at, drive at, propose to one's self, have in view, have in one's eye, have an eye to, strive for, attempt to reach. Aimless, adjective. Purposeless, objectless, without aim or end. Air, noun. 1. Atmosphere, atmospheric air, common air. 2. Gas, aeriform fluid. 3. Breeze, zephyr, gentle wind, breath of air. 4. Weather, open air, open atmosphere. 5. Appearance, aspect, mien, manner, look, cast, demeanour, conduct, carriage, bearing, deportment, behaviour, port. 6. Tune, melody. Air, verb active. 1. Expose to air. 2. Ventilate, change the air of. Air bladder, noun. Sound, of a fish. Air bubble, noun. Bleb. Air engine, noun. Caloric engine. Airiness, noun. 1. Openness, exposure to air. 2. Gaiety, levity, sprightliness, vivacity, liveliness. Airing, noun. 1. Ride, drive, walk, promenade, stroll, excursion. 2. Exposure to air, admission of air. Air pipe, noun. Vent, spiracle, blowhole, air tube. Airs, noun, plural. Affectation, pretension, mannerism, affectedness, affected manner, assumed manner. Airtight, adjective. Hermetic, hermetical. Air tube, noun. Air pipe. Airy, adjective. 1. Unsubstantial, aerial, ethereal, aeriform, thin, rare. 2. Light, subtle, sublimated. 3. Sprightly, buoyant, vivacious, wanton, volatile, jocund, jolly, jovial, lively, gay, blithe, light, light-hearted, light of heart, in spirits, in good spirits, of good cheer. 4. Showy, gaudy, flaunting, jaunty, garish, fine. 5. Windy, empty. Aisle, noun. Passage, walk. H-bone, noun. Edge-bone, natch-bone. Ajar, adverb. Partly open, as a door. Adjutage, noun. Spout, of a fountain. Akin, adjective. Kin, related, allied, kindred. Cognate, congenial, homogeneous, analogous, similar, parallel, of a piece. Alack, interjection. Alas, lack-a-day. Alacrity, noun. 1. Readiness, promptitude, alertness, agility, activity, quickness. eagerness. 2. Sprightliness, gaiety, cheerfulness, hilarity, vivacity, liveliness, high spirits, good spirits. À la mode, French, adjective, fashionable, in the fashion, in vogue. À la mode, French, adverb, fashionably. Alarm, noun. 1. Alarum, larum, toxin, summons to arms, alarm bell, beat of drum, sound of trumpet, notice of danger, signal of distress. 2. Fear, apprehension, terror, fright, affright, consternation, dismay. Alarm, verb active. 1. Call to arm, summon to arms. 2. Terrify, frighten, affright, startle, scare, daunt, appall, put in fear. Alarm bell, noun. Toxin, alarm. Alarum, noun. Alarm. Alas, interjection. Alack, lackaday. Alate, adjective, botany and anatomy. Winged. Albeit, adverb, although, notwithstanding. Albicore, noun. Bonito, horse mackerel, Thinus pelamis. Alcohol, noun. Spirits of wine, pure spirit, highly rectified spirit. Alcove, noun. Recess. Alehoof, noun. Gill, ground ivy, Glaucoma hederaceae. Alert, adjective. 1. Watchful, vigilant, circumspect, wary, heedful, on the alert, on one's guard, on the watch, on the lookout. 2. Active, brisk, nimble, agile, smart, lively, sprightly, spirited, supple, quick, spry, ready, prompt. Alertness, noun. 1. Watchfulness, vigilance, circumspection, wariness. 2. Activity, agility, nimbleness, briskness, smartness, sprightliness, quickness, spryness, promptness, readiness. Algebra, noun. Analysis, by means of letters and other symbols. Calculus, fluxions. Alias, adverb, otherwise. Alias, noun, assumed name. Alien, adjective. 1. Foreign, not native. 2. Estranged, differing, remote, unallied, separated, unconnected. Alien, noun. Foreigner, stranger. Alienate, verb active. 1. Abalienate, transfer, demise, consign, assign, convey, devolve, make over, deliver over. 2. Estrange, disaffect, wean, withdraw the affections of, make unfriendly. End of page 15. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 16 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Kalynda in Raymond, New Hampshire on October 28, 2007. Alienation, noun. 1. Abalienation, transfer, demise, conveyance. 2. Estrangement, disaffection, variance, division, rupture, breach. Alienation of mind. Insanity, derangement, lunacy, madness, frenzy, craziness, delirium, mania. Alight, verb, neuter. 1. Stop or rest after flight. 2. Dismount, descend, get down. Alight from, get off. Alike, adjective. Similar, like, resembling, analogous, allied, equal, of a piece. Alike, adverb. Equally, in the same manner, form, or degree. Aliment, noun. Nourishment, nutriment, food, sustenance, subsistence, provision, fare, diet, regimen, victuals, meat, viands, cheer, pabulum, rations, feed, provender, fodder, forage, prog. Alimentary, adjective. Nourishing, edible, esculent, nutritious. Alimentation, noun. Nutrition, nourishment. Aliped, adjective. Wing-footed, swift of foot. Alive, adjective. 1. Living, breathing, live, not dead, in life, above ground. 2. Sensitive, susceptible, with keen perceptions. 3. Active, in force, in existence. 4. Cheerful, sprightly, lively, joyous. All, adjective. The whole of, every one of, every part of. All, adverb. Altogether, entirely, completely, wholly, quite. All, noun. Whole, total, totality, aggregate, everything. All at once. Instantaneously, suddenly, in an instant, without warning. Allay, verb, active. 1. Repress, restrain, check, subdue, lay, silence, appease, pacify, calm, quiet, still, lull, hush, tranquilize, smooth. 2. Assuage, alleviate, soothe, soften, mitigate, solace, moderate, mollify, temper, attemper, lessen, abate, qualify, relieve, ease, dull, blunt, palliate. All-devouring, adjective. Omnivorous. Allegation, noun. 1. Declaration, affirmation, averment. 2. Excuse, plea. Allege, verb, active. 1. Declare, affirm, assert, aver, predicate, profess, asseverate, maintain, say. 2. Adduce, assign, advance, plead, produce, cite, quote, bring forward, lay down. Allegiance, noun. Fealty, fidelity, loyalty. Allegorical, adjective. Figurative, typical. Allegory, noun. Fable, in which what is stated as a fact is figuratively applied. Parable, apologue, story, tale, myth. Alleviate, verb, active. Lighten, mitigate, assuage, moderate, soothe, soften, mollify, allay, quiet, still, quell, abate, lessen, diminish, relieve, palliate, ease, dull, blunt. Alleviation, noun. Mitigation, palliation, relief. Alley, noun. 1. Walk, passage. 2. Lane, slum, narrow street. 3. Taw, large marble. All Hallow, All Hallows, noun. All Saints' Day, the 1st of November. All Hollow, colloquial. Entirely, completely, wholly, utterly, thoroughly. Alliance, noun. 1. Connection, relation, relationship, affinity, family connection. 2. Union, combination, coalition, federation, copartnership, confederacy, league, compact, federal compact. Allied, adjective. 1. Related, alike, similar, analogous, cognate, akin, kindred, of a piece. 2. United, confederated, cooperating, in league, in cooperation. All-knowing, adjective. Omniscient, all-wise, all-seeing. All manner of ways. 1. In many ways. 2. In all directions, hither and thither. Allodial, adjective. Independent, freehold, not feudal, free of rent or service. Allodium, noun. Law. Freehold estate. All one. Indifferent, equal, just the same, quite the same, the same. Allonge, noun. Pass, thrust, lunge, longe, tilt, stab. Allonge, verb. Neuter. Pass, lunge, make a pass or thrust. Allopathic, adjective. Heteropathic. Allopathy, noun. Heteropathy. Allot, verb, active. 1. Distribute, divide, measure, apportion, deal, dispense, parcel out, deal out, give out, mete out, portion out. 2. Assign, appoint, grant, give. Allotment, noun. 1. Apportionment, distribution, partition, dole. 2. Assignment, appointment, grant, gift. 3. Share, part, portion, lot, quota, contingent. Allow, verb, active. 1. Admit, acknowledge, confess, own, concede, take for granted. 2. Permit, let, authorize, grant leave to, give permission to. 3. Suffer, tolerate, endure, bear, put up with, bear with. 4. Grant, give, yield, relinquish, spare. 5. Approve, sanction, justify. 6. Remit, abate, bate, deduct. Allow, verb, neuter. Make allowance or provision. Allowable, adjective. Permissible, admissible, lawful, proper, justifiable, warrantable. Allowance, noun. 1. Permission, leave, license, permit, authorization, connivance, sanction, authority, approbation, sufferance. 2. Admission, acknowledgment, concession, assent. 3. Stipend, salary, pay, hire, wages, remuneration, recompense, commission, exhibition, pittance. 4. Qualification, modification, extenuation, limitation, exception. 5. Ration, stated quantity of food or drink. End of page 16. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 17 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard SOULE. Read for LibriVox.org by Peter Gallo. Allowance, verb, active. Put upon allowance, limit in the supply of food. Alloy, noun. 1. Combination of metals by fusion. 2. Baser metal mixed with finer. 3. Baser element or ingredient. All-powerful, adjective. Almighty, omnipotent, all-sufficient. All Saints' Day, noun. All Hallow, the 1st of November. All-seeing, adjective. All-knowing, omniscient, all-wise. Allspice, noun. Pimento, Jamaica pepper. All-sufficient, adjective. Almighty, all-powerful. All the better, so much the better. Allude to, intimate, suggest, insinuate, hint, imply, refer to, glance at, make allusion to. Allure, verb active, entice, tempt, seduce, decoy, lead, solicit, invite, attract, troll, lure, drib, engage, persuade, ensnare, coax, inveigle, tweedle, toll, overpersuade, prevail upon, draw on, bring over, win over. Allurement, noun. 1. Enticement, temptation, seduction, seducement, solicitation, attraction, witchery. 2. Lure, decoy, bait. Allusion, noun. Reference, hint, intimation, indirect mention. Allusive, adjective. Hinting, suggestive, emblematic, typical, symbolical, figurative. Allusively, adverb. By implication, by indirect reference, by way of allusion. Alluvium, noun. Sediment deposit, silt. Alluvial land, dale, valley bottom. All-wise, adjective. Omniscient, all-knowing, all-seeing. Ally, verb, active. 1. Unite, join, league, confederate, connect, combine. 2. Make similar, make analogous. Ally, noun. 1. Coadjutor, cooperator, assistant, helper, aider, auxiliary, associate, friend, colleague, partner. 2. Abettor, confederate, accomplice, accessory. Almighty, adjective. Omnipotent, all-powerful, all-sufficient. Almighty, noun, with the prefixed, God. Almonds, noun, plural, tonsils. Almost, adverb. Nearly, toward, towards, well nigh, all but, for the most part, not quite, within a little. Alms, noun. Charity, benefaction, gift, charitable donation. Eleemosynary aid, almshouse, noun. Poorhouse. Aloft, adverb. Above, overhead, on high. Alone, adjective. 1. Single, solitary, only, lone. Lonely, isolated, unaccompanied, by one's self, by its self, without company, without another. 2. Of one's self, of one's own power, without help. Along, adverb. 1. Lengthwise, along, adverb. 1. Lengthwise, longitudinally, in a line. 2. Onward, forward. Along, preposition, by or over. Alongside, adverb, nautical. By the side of, side by side. Aloud, adverb. Loudly at the top of one's voice. Alpine, adjective. Mountainous, high, elevated. Already, adverb. 1. Even now. 2. Before that time. Also, adverb. Likewise to, besides, furthermore, moreover, in addition, in like manner. Altar, noun. Sacrificial structure. 2. Shrine, sacred place, place of worship. 3. Communion table. Alter, verb active. Change, partially. Wary, modify. Shift, turn, transmute, metamorphose, transform, convert. Make some change in. Alter, verb, non-active. Vary, change, be changeable. Alterable, adjective. Changeable, variable, mutable. Alterant, noun. Medical, alternative. Alteration, noun. Change, variation, mutation, vicissitude, modification, deviation, variance, turn. Alternative, noun. Medical, alterant. Altercation, noun. Dispute, controversy, contention, strife, difference, jangling, jangle, jarring, rupture, quarrel, sparring, bickering, wrangle, wrangling, dissension, war of worlds. Alternate, adjective. Reciprocal, one after another, by turns. 2. Botanical, on different sides successively. Alternate, verb, non-active. Reciprocate, act interchangeably. Alternate, verb, active. Perform reciprocally or by turns. alternation, noun. Reciprocation, interchange. Alternation, noun. Reciprocation, interchange. Alternative, noun. Choice between two things. Although, conjunction. Though, albeit, notwithstanding, grant that, for all that, be it so, even if. Altitude, noun. Height, elevation. Alto, noun. Musical. Counter, countertenor. Altogether, adverb. 1. Wholly, completely, entirely, totally, utterly, thoroughly, throughout, fully, perfectly, in toto, out and out to the full. 2. Conjointly, in a body, in a mass, en masse. Alumina, noun. Oxide of aluminum. Argillaceous earth, argil. Aluminous, adjective. Clayey, argillaceous. Aluminous, noun. Latin plural alumni. Disciple, pupil, foster child. Alviri, noun. Beehive. Alveolate, cellular. Thavos, honeycombed. Alveole, noun. Socket, cell, cavity. Alveole, noun. Socket, cell, cavity. Alveolus. Alveolus, noun. Latin, alveole. Always, adverb. Ever, evermore. Perpetually, continually, eternally, unceasingly, overlastingly, forever. For at all times, to the end of time, through all ages. End of page 17. This recording is in the public domain.
Page 18 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Betsie Bush. In Marquette, Michigan, July 2008. Amadou, noun. Punk, spunk, German tinder. Amain, adverb. 1. Violently, forcibly, with force, with might and main. 2. Nautical, suddenly all at once. Amalgamate, verb active. 1. Combine with mercury. 2. Mix, commix, commingle, unite, combine, blend, incorporate, compound. Amalgamation, noun. 1. Combination with mercury. 2. Mixture, combination, compound, commixture. 3. Miscegenation. Amanuensis, noun. Scribe, copyist, transcriber, writer. Amaranthine, adjective. Unfading, imperishable, undecaying, undying, immortal, perennial, ever-blooming, ever-vernal. Amass, verb active. Accumulate, gather, aggregate, pile up, heap up, scrape together, collect together, rake up, gather into a heap or pile. Amateur, noun. Virtuoso, connoisseur, dilettante, critic, man of taste. Amatory, adjective. Amorous, erotic, tender, passionate, anacreontic. Amaurosis, noun, medical. Drop serene, gutta serena. Amaze, verb active. Astonish, astound, confound, stagger, stupefy, dumbfound, dumbfounder, surprise, take by surprise, strike with wonder, strike with astonishment, petrify with wonder. Amazement, noun. Astonishment, wonder, surprise. Amazing, adjective. Astonishing, astounding, stupendous, wonderful, surprising, marvelous, miraculous, strange, very extraordinary. Amazon, noun. Virago. Ambages, noun plural. 1. Windings, turnings. 2. Circumlocation. Periphrasis. Verbosity, verbiage. Wordiness, diffuseness. Circuit of words. Ambassador, noun. Minister of the highest rank. Plenipotentiary, envoy, legate, deputy. Ambassadors, noun, plural. Embassy, legation. Ambient, adjective. Surrounding, encompassing, encircling, circling, circumjacent, circumambient. Ambiguity, noun. 1. Doubtfulness, dubiousness, doubt, uncertainty or equivocalness, as respects the meaning of a single term. Amphibiology, indefiniteness, vagueness, obscurity. 2. Clinch, pun, ambiguous expression, double meaning. Ambiguous, adjective. Doubtful, dubious, uncertain or equivocal, enigmatical, indefinite, indistinct, vague, indeterminate, not plain, not clear, susceptible of more than one meaning. Ambition, noun. 1. Desire of superiority, desire of distinction. 2. Longing, yearning, aspiration. Ambitious, adjective. 1. Aspiring, eager for superiority, eager for distinction or fame. 2. Showy, pretentious. Ambitious of, eager for, emulous of, very desirous of. Amble, verb neuter. Pace, move or go at an easy pace. Amble, noun. Pacing, pace. Ambrosial, adjective. 1. Delicious, luscious, savory, palatable, nice. 2. Fragrant, balmy, odorous, aromatic, odoriferous, sweet-scented. Ambulatory, adjective. Walking, moving. Ambuscade, noun. Ambush, cover, retreat, hiding place, lurking place. Ambush, noun. Ambuscade. Ameliorate, verb active. Improve, amend, mend, emend, better, meliorate, make better. Amelioration, noun. Improvement, amendment, melioration, bettering. Amen, adverb. So be it so, let it be so. Amenability, noun. Accountability, liability, responsibility, answerableness, amenableness. Amenable, adjective. Accountable, liable, responsible, answerable. Amenableness, noun, amenability. Amend, verb active, improve, mend, emend, correct, rectify, reform, ameliorate. Amend, verb neuter, improve, mend, become better. Amende honorable, French. Apology for improper treatment or language. Reparation. Amendment, noun. 1. Improvement, emendation, reformation, change for the better. 2. Correction, alteration. Amends, noun. Compensation, for loss or injury. Recompense. Indemnification. Indemnity, reparation, restitution, redress, atonement, satisfaction. Amenity, noun. 1. Pleasantness, agreeableness. 2. Suavity, affability, gentleness, civility, comity, courtesy, politeness, urbanity, complacence, amiability, obliging manner, good manners, good breeding. Ament, noun. Catkin, amentum. Amentum, noun. Latin, botanical, ament. Immerse, verb active, fine, mulcet, impose a fine upon. Amercement, noun. Fine, mulced, forfeiture, pecuniary, penalty. Amiability, noun. Loveliness, benignity, kindliness, kindness, amiableness, benignity, amenity, kind-heartedness, fellow-feeling, good humor, good temper, sweetness of disposition. Amiable, adjective. Lovable, lovely, sweet, engaging, charming, winning, facile, benignant, benign, sweet-tempered, kind-hearted, tender-hearted, worthy of love. Amiableness, noun. Amiability. Amianth, noun. Amianthus. Amianthus, noun. Amianth, earth flax, species of asbestos. Amicable, adjective. Friendly, brotherly, fraternal, harmonious, cordial, neighborly, peaceable, kind. Amicableness, noun. Amity, friendliness. Friendship, cordiality, fraternal or friendly feeling, good understanding, goodwill. End of page 18. This recording is in the public domain. Page 19 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Betsie Bush. In Marquette, Michigan, July 2008. Amid, amidst, adverb. Among, without being part of. Amongst, in the midst of, in the middle of, surrounded by. Amidship, adverb. Nautical, midships. Amiss, adverb. Wrong, wrongly, improperly, faulty, erroneously. Amiss, adjective. Wrong, improper, faulty, erroneous. Amity, noun. Friendliness, amicableness. Ammonia, noun. Volatile alkali, ammoniacal gas. Ammonite, noun. Snake stone. Ammunition, noun. 1. Munition, military stores. 2. Powder and shot. Amnesty, noun. Forgiveness, granted to whole classes of persons. General pardon by proclamation. Act of oblivion, freedom from penalty. Among, amongst. Adverb, amid. while making part of, amidst, in the midst of, mixed or mingled with. Amorous, adjective. 1. Loving, fond, enamored. 2. Amatory, erotic, tender, passionate, anacreontic. Amorphous, adjective. Irregular, shapeless, formless, unshapen. Amount, noun. 1. Aggregate, sum total. 2. Effect, substance, purport, result. Amount to, come to, be in the aggregate, be in the whole. 2. Be equivalent to. Amour, noun. Affair of gallantry, love intrigue, love affair. Amphibology, noun. Doubtfulness, uncertainty or equivocalness as respects the meaning of a sentence. Ambiguity, indefiniteness. Ample, adjective. 1. Large, great, capacious, wide, extended, extensive, spacious, broad, roomy. 2. Plentiful, plenteous, abundant, abounding, overflowing, copious, full, liberal, rich, exuberant, luxurious, lavish, bountiful, handsome. 3. Diffusive, unrestricted, not contracted. Amplification, noun. 1. Enlargement, extension, dilation, expansion, development. 2. Diffuseness, prolixity, diffuse narrative, copious discourse. Amplify, verb active. 1. Enlarge, extend, augment, magnify, dilate, expand, develop. 2. Make copious or diffuse. Amplitude, noun. 1. Bulk, size, bulkiness, largeness, bigness, greatness, volume, dimensions, mass. 2. Range, reach, sweep, compass, extent. 3. Astronomy, angular distance, from the east or the west point. Amputate, verb active, sever, separate, cut off. Amulet, noun. Talisman, charm. Phylactery, protection, safeguard. Amuse, verb active. 1. Entertain, divert, please, cheer, enliven, solace, beguile, relax, disport. 2. Deceive, by inspiring false hopes. Delude, cheat, inveigle, mislead, impose upon. Amusement, noun. Entertainment, diversion, sport, disport, play, fun, frolic, recreation, relaxation, pastime, game. Amusing, adjective. Entertaining, diverting, laughable, ridiculous, comical, funny, farcical, risible. An, article. 1. One, any, some, two, each, every. Anachronism, noun, misdate. Anacreontic, adjective. Amatory, amorous, erotic. Anesthesia, anesthesis, noun, medical. Insensibility, as that produced by the inhalation of sulfuric ether, chloroform, etc. Analects, noun, plural. Selections, selected pieces, select pieces, collection of literary fragments. Analeptic, adjective. Restorative, strengthening, invigorating, comforting. Analeptic, noun, restorative. Analogous, adjective, similar, in relations or uses. Resembling, alike, like, cognate, parallel, corresponding, allied, of a piece. Analogy, noun, similarity, in relations or uses. Resemblance, likeness, parallelism, similitude, parity, correspondence. Analysis, noun. 1. Resolution, decomposition, dissection, separation of elements. 2. Algebra, fluxions, calculus. 3. Parsing. Analyze, verb active. Decompose, decompound, dissect, resolve. Anarchist, noun. Jacobin, turbulent demagogue. Anarchy, noun. Disorder, misrule, confusion, want of government. Anastomos, verb neuter, botany and anatomy. Inosculate, unite at the end. Anastomosis, noun, botany and anatomy. Inosculation. Anathema, noun. Curse, malediction, denunciation, imprecation, fulmination, ban, exoration, proscription, excommunication. Anathematize, verb active, curse, denounce, execrate, excommunicate. Anatomize, verb active. 1. Dissect. 2. Scrutinize, analyze, sift, probe, examine, lay open. Anatomy, noun. 1. Dissection. 2. Science of bodily structure. Ancestor, noun. Forefather, progenitor, father. Ancestral, adjective. Hereditary, patrimonial. Ancestry, noun. 1. Lineage, family, race, house, line of ancestors. 2. Pedigree, stock, genealogy, descent. Anchorage, noun. Roadstead, road, port, resting place. Anchoret, noun. Hermit, anchorite. Anchor ice, noun. Ground ice. Anchorite, noun. Hermit, recluse, solitary, solitaire, anchoret, eremite. Ancient, adjective. 1. Old, primitive, pristine, olden, of old time, not modern. 2. Of great age, of long duration. 3. Antiquated, antique, archaic, obsolete, bygone, old-fashioned, out of fashion, out of date, gone by. End of page 19. This recording is in the public domain. Page 20 of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule. Read for LibriVox.org by Betsie Bush. In Marquette, Michigan, July 2008. Anciently, adverb. Formerly of old in the olden time, in ancient times, in days of yore, long ago, a long while ago, in days long gone. Ancillary, adjective. 1. Helping, helpful, auxiliary, instrumental. 2. Subservient, subordinate. Anecdote, noun. Story of private life. Biographical incident. Anemone, noun, windflower. Anemoscope, noun, weathercock vane. Anew, adverb, newly, afresh, again, over again, de novo. Anfractuous, adjective, winding, meandering, crooked, serpentine. Angel, noun, spirit, supernatural being. Angel, adjective, poetical, angelic. Angelfish, noun, monkfish, Squatina angelus. Angelic, angelical, adjective, seraphic, cherubic. Heavenly, celestial, angel. Anger, noun, wrath, rage, fury, resentment, indignation, exasperation, chlor, bile, spleen, temper. Dudgeon, passion, displeasure, vexation, irritation, offense. Anger, verb active, irritate, provoke, exasperate, chafe, vex, nettle, incense, enrage, inflame, madden, infuriate, make angry. Angle, noun, 1. Geometry, difference of direction of two lines. 2. Corner, bend, elbow, knee, crotch, cusp, point, where two lines meet. Angle, verb neuter, fish with a rod, bob. Angle for, fish for, scheme for, plot for, try to get by artifice. Angler, noun, fisherman, fisher. Anglican, adjective, English, set of the church. Anglus, adverb, Latin, in English. Anglicism, noun, English idiom. Anglicize, verb active, give an English form to, introduce into English. Angling, noun, fishing with a rod. Angry, adjective, provoked, exasperated, irritated, incensed, piqued, indignant, moody, sulky, stuffy, irate, ireful, wroth, wrathful, storming, infuriate, mad, in a passion, out of humor, out of temper, out of tune. Anguilliform, adjective, eel-shaped. Anguish, noun, agony, especially of the mind, torment, torture, rack, pain, severe pain, extreme suffering, acute distress. Angular, adjective, pointed with angles, with corners. Angular distance, apparent distance, distance as measured by an angle. Anile, adjective, aged, imbecile, senile, doting, decrepit, superannuated, old womanish. Anility, noun, imbecility, dotage, senility, decrepitude, superannuation, weakness. Animadversion, noun, reproof, stricture, censure, blame, condemnation, reprobation, reprehension, severe criticism. Animadvert upon, censure, disapprove, find fault with, object to, take exception to, protest against, criticize severely. Animal, noun, 1. Creature, living being, created being. 2. Beast, brute, irrational creature, dumb creature, beast of the field, fowl of the air, denizen of the deep. Animalcula, noun plural, Latin, animalcules, microscopic animals. Animalcule, noun, microscopic animal, very minute animal. Animal magnetism, mesmerism. Animal spirits, 1. Nervous fluid. 2. Energy, vigor, life, spirit, spiritedness, animation. Animate. Verb active. 1. Quicken, inform, make alive, give life to, vivify. 2. Invigorate, fortify, revive, give vigor or energy to. 3. Stimulate, waken, rouse, whet, incite, impel, excite, fire, heat, urge, provoke, warm, goad, kindle, prompt, work up, set on. 4. Encourage, inspire, inspirit, embolden, enhearten, hearten, exhilarate, gladden, elate, elevate, flush, erect. Animated. Adjective. Lively, vigorous, sprightly, vivacious, buoyant, spirited, jocund, blithe, gay, elated, full of life, full of spirit. Animating. Adjective. Cheering, inspiring, enlivening, encouraging, spirit-stirring, heart-stirring. Animation. Noun. 1. Life, existence, vitality, breath, vital power, vital spark, breath of life. 2. Liveliness, spirit, spiritedness, vivacity, sprightliness, buoyancy, elasticity, airiness, vigor, ardor, force, strength, energy, exhilaration, cheerfulness, gaiety, cheer, animal spirits, high spirits, good spirits. Animosity. Noun. Malignancy, virulence, bitterness, rancor, hostility, hatred, hate, enmity, grudge, rankling, spleen, ill will, heart-burning. Annals. Noun plural. Records, in the order of years. Chronicles, registers, rolls, archives, historical accounts. Anneal. Verb active. Temper, as glass, by slow cooling. Annex. Verb active. 1. Affix, attach, subjoin, add, superadd, append, tag, tack. 2. Join, unite, connect. Annexation. Noun. 1. Affixing, attaching, adding, appending. 2. Junction, joining, connection, conjunction, union. Annihilate. Verb active. Destroy, extinguish, quench, kill, exterminate, raze, blast, ruin, nullify, annul, put an end to. Anniversary. Adjective. Yearly, in the sense of returning with the year. Annual. Anno Domini. Latin, in the year of our Lord. Annotate. Verb neuter. Comment, make notes, make comments or remarks. Annotation. Noun. Note, comment, commentary, remark, observation, gloss, scholium, explanation. End of page 20. This recording is in the public domain. End of A Dictionary of English Synonyms by Richard Soule, Volume 1.